Why are we doing this?
We are the best hunter in the village, okay? We get to make noises whenever we want. Apparently I sneezed your name now. I'm sorry, Chiche. You're an allergen.
I know, that's why my mother put me here.
My mother's allergic to me. Allergic to Chiche. So now I'm in Night Town.
That's what she always told me and why she said she never spent time around me.
Bloody hell. Now I feel really bad about what I'm about to do, but I'm still gonna do it. Chiche, how do you feel about Rajang?
Rajang's, scarifying.
So if like a Rajang appeared out of nowhere and like attacked you, you'd be like, oh!
Yes.
Oh. Why did you also come in with backup second Rajang?
You know, it's the classic quest combination. 2 Rajangs.
See, how, like, gnarly is this meaty metal spiked ball it's gonna fire?
I mean, that's pretty good. Can we talk about the detail of the fact that when it's unsheathed, it goes enraged?
Oh yeah, when it's sheathed, it's not an angry Rajang, and when it's oh, that's so cool. He's not holding on to his little rock, and oh, that's amazing.
He goes red arms too, and also it's a fucking strength training band that you use as the bowstring. Like this is one of the best ones. It's just so well thought out.
The detail is incredible. It is really straining me holding on to this though. If I accidentally like wobbled and let go of this, I mean, JJ doesn't need her head, right?
No, I don't think so.
I feel perfectly fine.
Oh god, the stump is talking!
My name isn't Stump.
This has gone too far! Alright, let's move on! Let's fucking move on! This is so wrong! Begin quest. Wait, wait, I made a huge mistake. I made a huge... No, that's so good, actually! I'm glad I've made this deliberate mistake. Okay, what is Rajang piercer? Oh, it's a golden ball! The ball goes golden! Cool. You pull out a golden ball!
The sound it makes as you charge, it's the fucking, it squeaks every charge level, my god!
Oh, that is so funny. Oh, that is amazing. And his eyes are glowing red as well.
Yeah, he's enraged.
Alright, let's put him away now. Oh no, because of my faff up, I have to have the actual Azure Blade Greatsword instead of it being layered to the good one. That's the saddest.
Well, I mean, you don't even use the Rathalos one, so what's the point?
I don't like the Rathalos Greatsword that
No,
much.
not the Rathalos Greatsword, the Rathalos Greatsword.
Oh, the Rathalos Greatsword, not the Rathalos Greatsword.
Yeah, you get me.
Oh, I get you. No, I do like the Rathalos Greatsword, but I can't see it as an effective weapon.
Well, that's because you're not spitting out flames yet. Just wait until you start charging.
Oh, I spit out flames all the time. They call me Hot Fire. Yeah, MC Hot Fire.
Keep going. You're not allowed to stop yet. You're not free of this.
Yo, I'm MC Hot Fire and my words are dire. I'd like to trek through a mire. Because the mud.
I love mud.
I love
my
mud.
feet are too clean.
You might think it's obscene, but I like to farm beans.
I'm a bean farmer.
You farm beans, right? I'm a bean farmer. Call me Hot Fire with my Hot Fire beans.
I mean, I can't see why you wouldn't be able to farm beans like as a casual hobby.
I just like that our target has left in the middle of my super incredible hip hoppery.
Hip hoppery.
Hip hoppery, hip hooray, hip hop hop hop.
Yeah, I don't know if you could have made rap sound more posh than
Hip
that
Hop
exact
Mary
moment.
Poppins would be the best upgrade. Yeah, you get a drink, Mr. Furious. You really get your face in there. There you go.
It's
you enjoy
thirsty
that.
time.
It is thirsty time. Behold! Are you here? No, you're not here. Oh no,
No, but I'm aware of the
behold. No. Oh no. Come on. He's looking at me. Oh, he's seen me. Got it. Get in the zone. God, why aren't you in the zone? Oh!
I'm doing what I always do, getting the nearby endemic life. What are you doing? You're still not allowed to move. Stop
Yes,
it.
attack my cat.
All right, I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Behold, Afflicted Furious Rajang. He's here. Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Honestly, I find Furious Rajang easier than Rajang, so I'm hoping the same will be true with Afflicted Furious Rajang versus...
Well, the one thing that concerns me is, of course, the damage will still be A7 level. So regardless of whether it's easier or not moveset-wise, it's gonna hurt. You like toads? I don't.
Oh, I fallen back into
The timing
it.
at which he charged out of that was so sad.
Ow!
You just walk into the fucking gas on the floor.
It works.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
It works on Hunters, I can confirm. My Hunter's so dumb. Watch out for the monster! Like, no shit. Come on.
Really, the thing in front of me. Crazy.
You and your cat noises are gonna die, Rajang.
Cat noises?
Yeah, when he does his, like, arm power-up, he makes, like, a kind of noise. Like a noise. He makes.
That's not a cat noise. That's just an animal noise. Animals
No,
make
but that is
noise.
the exact noise that Ember makes when he yawns. He goes, like, it's 1-to-1. I just think Ember's
You've got a weird cat. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, either Rajang's weird or I've not noticed this, but my cat's actually Rajang.
It's entirely possible. I mean, it wouldn't be the first person.
I did think it was weird how sometimes his white fur goes yellow and he gets like glowing red paws. I just thought he had some sort of red disease.
Didn't think to get that checked at the vets or anything. I just thought I'd leave it.
No. I mean, it was pretty cool. He started like jumping around and punching holes in walls. I mean, you don't take a cat like that.
I mean, that's normal cat
behavior.
behavior.
I mean, cats like to destroy stuff. If it's masonry, I mean, you know, it's masonry.
No, I wasn't being sarcastic. That is normal cat behavior.
You know what I was thinking? If like they raise the afflicted even higher and it goes to like 200 or 300, from 200 to 300.
Why? It is.
Imagine if instead of like adding extra cheeky apexes to the pool, we start like, oh yeah, Risen Chameleos is part of this one as a bonus target. Like I could totally see them doing that.
You know what did just occur to me that hasn't occurred to me until this moment? Is technically they could make the apexes afflicted if they wanted to add more stars. If they really wanted to. Like, it doesn't make that much sense as far as, like, stacking debuffs.
It is. They could also make the herbivores afflicted and make them more powerful than ever.
I would love that.
Afflicted Slagtophidrome is truly...
Yeah, the headliner of the next update is actually Aptonoth returning.
I imagine the trailer! You know, they always do it so dramatically, like, new returning monster, Aptonoth!
It would just, like, be like Tigrex is eating a popo, and then he just gets bodied from off screen, and the camera looks up, and it's just... My God! If the monster wasn't just a singular large Aptonoth, but an actual herd of Aptonoth that work in
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like a collective, the Aptonoth collective.
That's some hip hoppery sounding shit right there.
That is some hip hoppery. Hey, you tell me that hip hoppery is not a great name for something.
I mean, for something, it just sounds like the poshest way to describe rap, though.
Yes, I'm quite partial to hip hoppery. You know, I'm down with the infants.
I'm down with the infants is never a sentence you want to say.
Oh!
Unless, like, you've recently had a child and their crib is in the basement.
Where is he? Oh, I'm down with the infants! Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Rajang, that's an attack! Whoa!
God, Evade Extender feels so good against Rajang specifically.
Not having to commit to long animations feels so good against Rajang specifically.
Well, what you misunderstand is that I am committing to long animations. I just also have Evade Extender.
Okay, it didn't hit me. That's good. Oh God, I just saw inside his crotch.
I'm so sorry for you.
It's okay. It was pretty cool, actually. You'll never guess what was in there.
His testicles?
No, weirdly not, actually. You would think that,
no.
but no, it's not. It's a cat going Super Saiyan.
Oh, that explains some things.
That does explain some things, yes.
He has always seemed like a mech.
He has always... I mean, to be fair, Rajang Mech would be a proper little battle suit.
It would.
Like, it's not
It's
too
about
big,
the right
you
size
get
and
the
shape.
extra power, like a full-on exo situation. Oh, he's gone full mad. He's gone full mad. Not half mad, but full mad.
That's a rock.
That is a rock. That's a big rock.
And not the country.
Sorry, the country?
A rock.
Oh, I was like, the rock isn't a country, it's a person.
Well, I'm sure he could buy a country if he wanted to. He definitely has the money.
He could found one on like an island. I think buying a whole country is still beyond most individual humans that aren't like in the top 50 richest.
Yeah, but like, people buy islands, and an island can easily be its own country if you get it.
I just literally said that. I said, yeah, he could probably buy an island and make it one, but buying an existing country is too much.
You said he could found a country was the words that you used.
Yeah, on a deserted island, because it was preempted by buying an island.
Well, you didn't specify that. You didn't specify.
I did. I said buying an island.
I didn't hear that.
Well, let's take it to the replay commentators.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you can buy a country if you wanted to.
Looks like it's going up here, and
found one.
oh, there it is, Gerald. There it is. There's the island comment. There it is. Excellent form today, and we'll leave it back to the present. Oh my God! Okay.
All right, that's not aimed at you. It's
I
aimed
went
at
through
me
a
on the
very
floor.
intense series of emotions there. I countered the blood explosion.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah! And then I had this, wait a minute, if I counter the blood explosion, I'm on low enough health to get one shot by the blood balls. And got out the way of it in like a fraction of a second. Oh, I should put in an extra rank of guard up for afflicted monsters, I think.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea.
Just why do I have to take damage from mine? All the other counters just get off the hook for free, and I have to take damage.
Not all of them. But I think it's because yours is so ridiculously powerful.
I mean, it's not that much more powerful than the others.
It can only do like thousands and thousands of damage for one successful counter.
Hey, to be fair, most counters you counter and then you do damage. I counter and then 5 seconds later I do damage.
Sure, but again, the amount is the big difference here.
Furious Rajang. Furious Rajang. He's Furious Rajang.
Angry monkey.
Angry Monkey sounds much less intimidating than Furious Rajang.
Well, it's also still accurate, so...
Talking of Angry Monkey, I saw the most hilarious thing the other day. It wasn't an Angry Monkey,
Was it?
you might
Okay.
think. But
I did have to ask.
Yeah, I just want to get that out of the way. So there was a poll that was done, and they asked a big cross-section of Americans and a big cross-section of British people which animals they think they could fight, like beat in a fight to the death with their bare hands, right?
This is definitely not a recent thing, because I've heard of this before.
I mean, multiple polls like this have been done over the course of human history. But in any case, this one I saw recently. I guess how many % of Americans think they could beat a grizzly bear in a fight with their bare hands?
40.
That would be insane, but no, it's 10%, which is 10% too many. And I want to meet these people. I really like. It gets better though. Guess the % of Americans that think they could beat an elephant in a bare-handed fight to the death.
I mean, anything more than literally 0 is incorrect.
10% again. 10%.
It's the same people.
It is. It's the same 10%. I am fucking taking it. Oh, fuck you. Like the
like,
English side of
you think
things.
you could beat a tank in a fist fight? Yeah, 10%. 10%.
Like the English side of bear and elephant was 0%, and I was like, okay, all right, that's. Ooh, all right, I'm happy with that.
Elephant, obviously. Bear, I think there is like a minuscule possibility.
And then the most amusing one is a goose was on there, and like 70% of Americans think they could take a goose in a fight, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's reasonable enough. Small,
and then this was
long
the
neck,
biggest
breakable.
discrepancy. Only 40% of the UK thinks they could. And this strikes me as people who have not experienced a goose, because they are psychopath little vicious bastards. And
Well,
they're
they are,
everywhere.
but, like, if you really put your all into it, you could beat a goose.
And then on the other end of the spectrum, all right, guess how many people thought they could beat a rat, a single rat, in a barehanded fight to the death?
I mean, if it's not 100, I feel bad for them.
75. So 25% of people, and this was pretty similar across both countries, thought they couldn't handle a rat in a barehanded fight to the death. I have to understand this.
Because the one that I had heard before was Americans think that they can beat up a gorilla in a fight, and that's just bullshit.
Yeah, gorilla was 12% on the American side of things.
Like that's
12%.
Far,
a gorilla.
The grizzly bear being 10% and the gorilla being higher is ridiculous. Anyone who can beat up a gorilla can beat up a grizzly bear. Like gorillas are far more worrying. Maybe like one or two people. At
Nobody
most.
could beat up either. Neither of them. And the thing is, it's not just fight and win and live. It's kill. You know how hard it is to kill an animal that tough with your hands? Like, even if it stood still, it would be exhausting amounts of effort.
Yeah, but humans have the largest amount of stamina of any animal. That's our greatest.
Yeah, I've got all the time in the world to kill this thing. That's my secret.
Rajang and I just swapped places.
Eagle was interesting. That was like a good 50-50 across both.
Well, see, the way I see it is anytime you do a bird, when you specify that has to be a fight to the death, clearly they can't fly away, and so they have to be within grabbing range, and birds have hollow bones, so they're really easy to fuck up once you've got them.
Yeah, no, but it should be way higher. Birds should be like 90%. Like, yeah, the talons and the beak, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna suck. But, like, you would kill an eagle by just kind of falling on it. Like, they're made of paper. Like, they look intimidating with their wingspan and stuff, and that's the point, but they're so brittle.
That's a bird problem in general. They're able to be able to fly, you gotta be real easily destroyed.
But yeah, I really can't tell what's funnier. 10% of people thinking they could genuinely beat an elephant, or 25 thinking that a rat would be too much for them. Both are just amazing.
I just have to imagine that there's some weird overlap where, like, I could beat an elephant, but a rat? Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I work actually on elephant rules. Smaller it is, the harder time I have. Maybe it's a fear thing. Maybe some people would be too scared of a rat, because they're like spider, snake, scorpion category of, oh, ooh, no, rat, ooh.
See, whereas, I don't think they're the same as spiders, snakes, or scorpions.
I don't know. Rat gives that typical, like, climbing up onto your chair and shrieking, and, oh, it's a rat! Somebody get the rat! You know, that kind of stereotype.
Unless you've watched one of those movies where, like, they do a murder scene where it's just like, we're gonna put a rat in a bucket, and the only way it can get out is by eating through your stomach.
That was a genuine torture method actually used.
Yeah. So if you know about that, you might be more scared of rats. But as long as the rat doesn't have a bucket, you should be fine.
As long as the rat... I don't think the rat would genuinely... Like, do you know how actually that works? How they encourage...
Put me in the bucket! Put me in the bucket! Yeah, they heat the bucket up so that the only way the rat can get out is...
like, holy shit! And it starts gnawing. It's fucking awful. I can't tell what's worse, having a rat forcibly frenzy eat through your stomach down, or being forced to tie down on bamboo and having it grow up through you. Both are very, like, natural, piercing-based torture remedies.
I mean, I would prefer the tree, because that way I don't at least feel like it's like an animal getting some sort of pleasure from it.
I don't think the rat's getting pleasure. It's desperately trying to escape dying to fire.
Yeah, but it might also like the taste. I don't want something to eat me.
Where's the Rajang? I'm lost.
Keep going.
I'm running out of time.
Well, I mean, you're going the right direction, so keep going.
I guess actually doesn't really, how much time I have doesn't really matter. I'm either going to get there or not.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I'm going to get there. We're okay.
You're here. Just don't get hit by that beam.
No! No!
I mean, if you truly run out, just throw them in.
Rest in peace, Rathalos.
Oh,
I want to know why I lost so much time, though, because you don't normally... Like, you get, like, 300 seconds of running around.
It is definitely not 5 minutes.
I mean, it definitely is with the armor skill.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. That's what the armor skill's for.
Maybe Magma Armadron, like, hit me on the way
I just wish you actually didn't have to use the Punisher once you got it, so with that skill you could genuinely just fight with the monster for a while. But that'd be so broken.
Yeah, but that would be... yeah, that'd be absolutely broken. Yes!
Like, if you got a Rajang, you could do 1,000 damage a hit for 5 minutes.
That would be the single greatest weapon in the entire game.
Genuinely?
Bar none. Okay, well, I'm glad that was near entirely no one.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be at me, but then I dodged behind him, so he's just like, where do I go?
I guess I have to commit to leaping forward now. Oh! Oh, that's exciting. Take me to Ludroth!
Northwest.
Wow, I honestly completely guessed. I'm glad that was the correct direction.
Well, I'd hope you know which way is north on the map, at least by this point.
There's no compass!
It doesn't need to be a compass. The map is stationary. Still north. Still north. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, look at me go! God, I'm so good at this game. Yeah! Just grab one more bug for superior riding. Ooh!
Oh,
I jumped
you tried to stop me.
Yeah, right? Like, goddamn. All right, Ludroth, let's soak this monkey.
If anyone could do it, it's Royal Ludroth. Good job, Royal Ludroth.
Just like, what are you guys having problem with, little bitch monkey? I'm fine. Bye.
Should've just one-shot him like me.
Easy. Fucking maximum damage Ludroth over here. All right, buddy. Don't need to rub it in. It's a bit mean. Like, what was that?
Well, it's just his weakness. Everyone knows that.
Ludroth or water?
Yes.
Alright, so I think Rajang can safely slot in after Flaming Espineth.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit easier, regardless of being a Rajang.
I think that worked out. Okay. Alright, everybody, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.